Welcome back, explorers. The Dark Frontiers team just recently had another AMA on the Twitter Spaces, and we wanted to do a quick update for you to let you know what's going on behind the scenes at Dark Frontiers and what you can expect from the team in the coming months. We've got some ground to cover, so let's dive right in. First, we talked about what the team's main focuses have been on, namely the various game modes that'll be available to play in Dark Frontiers. The team has been polishing and testing the PvP mechanics for 3 main game modes, including boxing, arena deathmatch, and open world PvP called Wilderness. And there's a 4th game mode to be integrated as well soon, which will include massive guild battles and sieges. And the team believes that between these 4 different game modes, players will have a huge variety of ways to enjoy Dark Frontiers, whatever their style of gameplay is. Next, we talked a little bit about the crime and prison system mechanics as well, in which we explained that you'll be able to kill other players in the open world experience, but the more kills you get, the bigger your bounty becomes as well, which then makes you a big target for other players to come and collect that reward. If killed, your non-NFT items are dropped, and you'll end up back in jail where you have to serve your time according to your crime. The crafting system is also being implemented into the game, basically explaining how you'll be able to craft NFTs from various blueprints and resources that you collect within the game, as well as things you might collect from boss drops as well. The team is also implementing a metro system that's going to allow players to travel around the moon far more quickly, which will allow players to save so much time and oxygen that they normally would have spent walking huge distances to their destinations. But what can we expect in the near future? Well, as we've discussed previously, there are 6 new NFT suits coming out, which will slowly be revealed as the weeks progress. Now, each of these 6 suits is going to have a various strength or weakness based on the suit itself, and there's no doubt that they're going to look very nice when they come out as well. But that's not to say they're going to look better than the original Binance NFTs, because those spacesuits are getting a whole new visual update as well, because, well, they are the best, they are the strongest, and they are the originals. We don't want to forget about those OG supporters that bought those suits from the beginning. You don't have an exact launch date for them yet, but you can expect those reveals coming soon. We can't wait to show you what they look like. We also have more work to do on the quests, the abilities, the bosses, etc., and just general polishing of the game. While we have been able to add so much content to the game in the last few months, there are plenty more features, both big and small, to be added, and you'll see a lot more detail with these features in the next development update. And you can also expect a couple of beautiful trailers coming soon, one that's a little more gameplay and features focused, while the other one is going to be a little more CGI/story based with a more exciting and cinematic feel. Between these 2 trailers, we anticipate a lot of hype coming around the game as a whole, and we hope it helps get the community excited as well as reach new people and reel them into the game as we get closer and closer to launch. And what you've really been waiting for is an opportunity to actually play test the game, and the good news here is that anyone who wants to play the game is gonna have that chance later this year, as we're gonna be opening the gates to all gamers. You can expect this to roll out in late summer or early fall, and this playtest will be focused mainly on the PvP experience, so you'll definitely want to keep your eyes out for this. I know I'll definitely be getting involved in the gameplay, and I'm hoping you'll join me and maybe we can even face each other or be on the same team, wreaking havoc in some epic battles. Now, another super critical part of the Dark Frontiers ecosystem is, of course, the tokenomics. Now, we all know that if the tokenomics are not right, if it's not balanced, and if it ends up being rushed, it could spell disaster for the whole game. So there's been a lot of energy and focus spent on this aspect of the game. Not only does the team have a new advisor specializing in tokenomics, but the team is working tirelessly to make sure the whole ecosystem is balanced, the features are fair and make sense, and we're really making sure to cover all our bases so that everything is in tip-top shape when we launch. Now, things are in somewhat of a constant state of flux right now, so we're not ready to share too many of the details, but rest assured we will share more of them with you later down the road as we get some more things finalized. But just know that the team is taking it very seriously and it is a priority. Anyways, guys, that was the Dark Frontiers July AMA recap for you. Make sure you're on the Dark Frontiers Twitter so you don't miss the next one. As you heard, we have lots of exciting news and updates coming down the pipeline soon. Make sure you're following so you don't miss a beat. Make sure when the time comes to go sign up for that playtest so we can play some Dark Frontiers together. I'm looking forward to some epic matches with you all. Anyways, guys, until next time, I'm Joe, and we'll see you on the moon.